The art of slap bass goes back decades. It is tied to bass legends like Larry Graham, legends like Marcus Miller, Andrew Goucher, so many others. And in this video, I'm going to show you my approach to it and how I implement it in music. I'm going to show you guys a bass line. I'm going to show you guys how to have the proper technique. And you guys will be soon slapping on your bass too. All right, let's go. All right, so let's get into it. So, got my hand in a fist, loose and relaxed. You don't want it to be tight, or else you're gonna hurt yourself. So nice and loose. My fingers together, okay. And with my thumb sticking out, I just on the side of my thumb, right here, this edge of my thumb, I'm just tapping or hitting my thumb towards the string. Um, I'm going to be playing in this example in the key of F. F for me is right here on my third fret because I tuned down a whole step in case you're new here. Okay, so right here, just like this, and I'm just gonna strike through, nice and gentle for now, like that. Okay. When it comes to slap bass, depending on how much acceleration you bring or how much you're hitting the string, is going to determine the texture and the tone of that. And also it's going to determine how clean it is too. You want to make sure the technique is right where it needs to be. You don't want to get too fast and too hasty and start trying to play all this crazy stuff. You want to make sure that your technique is there first. All right. So just like that. Okay, now you notice there are times where my thumb kind of go down like that, and there are times where it just taps on the side of the thumb and bounces back. Okay, okay, like that or like that. And you'll notice based on where I am, I don't slap right here. I don't typically slap right here. I typically slap a little further up from the pickup that's closest to my neck. Okay. Okay. So about here. That's just my preference. Now, the aspect that makes slap is the pickup piece of it. So you got this, and then you have now this. So that, okay, as you can tell here, I'm playing an octave. So I'm just playing F down here, and I'm playing F right here. That's all. So all I'm doing is this. Okay. All right. That's all I'm doing. Depending on where you are in your discovery of slap bass, you'll start to realize, okay, it's not just the technique that I have to worry about. Now it's also the timing, right? The rhythm aspect. And that's what makes slap so amazing, is that it ties harmony and rhythm together. There's so much, so much variety of just possibilities you can do when it comes to the rhythm aspect of slap. And so, again, the technique, fist, not too tight, your thumb, rest your palm kind of in the middle of your pickups, depending on your pickup setup right here. And then I just do. Now I'm picking up with my first finger. I'm picking up the octave like this, and I'm kind of going through the string and just picking it up. That's all. Okay, like this. I'm gonna go slower. Got my finger in here under the string, and then I pick it up and I let go. That's it. Now the other aspect about slap, as you can tell, when I pick it up and I just let it, I let it ring, the note will continue to sustain. But this is where your left hand comes in. So it's not just about the right hand, it's also about the left hand. So your left hand will also determine how long those notes sustain and how clear the notes come out as well. And also what notes you're playing. So if I do something like and all I'm doing right there is just playing 1 to the flat 7. F, E flat, back to the F, okay? So I'm doing F, high octave F, E flat, F. So I'm just doing, and as you can tell, I'm just picking up both of those last two notes. So F, F, E flat, F, okay? And it takes some time to build that muscle memory until you get to the place where you can play faster, like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You know, all that type of stuff. It takes some time to build that muscle memory. But the whole point is that if you practice this, you know, that will get you to the place where you can play it faster and faster and faster. And also, try to change up the rhythm. So do this. I'm just playing the F twice, so. So in the future, it's gonna sound like this when you play a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and so on and so on. And so there's so much, like I said earlier, possibilities when it comes to messing with that rhythm with slap. So practice that simple technique. Take your time. You'll also notice that when I'm picking up, there's a tone difference between doing this. You can do that as well, but to me, I just find that it's a little bit more aggressive when you mix some of that pickup with the popping of the thumb. It just gives a little bit more attitude. So you know, with those tools and that technique, you're going to form it how you want. You're gonna interpret your slap playing, you know, the way you want to. So depending on the type of music that you listen to, that you practice, unless it's like funk genre, of course, where you know you can find a bass player playing slap throughout the whole song, or even certain gospel material. A lot of times in a lot of music, the slap bass technique is oftentimes saved for later on to kind of give the music a little bit more groove, a little bit more spike, or a little bit more aggression with the drums. And so, you know, practice that technique, take your time, you know, lock in and really build that muscle memory so that you can play as fast as you want. But more importantly, so that it can be clean, so that it can be effective, and so that it can make your grooves better. So real quick, I'm just gonna play an example of how I would implement this type of technique. I'm gonna play this example in the key of F, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Take whatever you can from it. Like I said, you know, lock in on that muscle memory first. You know, get the technique proper and right first so that you can apply it and have fun in your own playing. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Take your time with this slap bass technique. Have fun with it. Please like and comment. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Be on the lookout for this track that I play to being available for you to practice to. I hope that it would help really encourage you to really build that muscle memory and to enjoy playing slap bass just as much as I do. Peace.